Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti. Collaborating with me in the commentary box is Matthew Richardson. Welcome, Richo.
Hi Dan, I'm glad to be here tonight.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banner looks great and everything is spelt correctly. Mind you, I'm the last man to ask. The Power run on to the cheers of their fans. Umpire tosses the coin. The Power kicking to the left of screen. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. And away we go. Tapped by Ryder, has it now with the quick hands. Off the ground. Merritt is streaming past and gets the footy. Cleary claims it. Gets boot to high. Taken by Heppel. Sends it on its way. He wins the contest. Nice drop punt. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. That was all Rockcliffe. Puts boot to ball. A great effort. Saad sends one up towards the wing. Hands like dinner plates. Sends the Sharon on its way. Wines with the mark.
Wines is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. Polek puts his boot on it. Dixon with the ball, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
Dixon tries his luck with a shot at goal. Nice goal from Dixon. That will settle his nerves. The first goal is always welcome. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Ryder got the hit out. Booker delivers a nice bump for Questoff. He lays off the pass. He's heading for home, going for goal number 1. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? Port Adelaide have scored the last 2 goals. The Bombers will have to start putting in some effort if they want a chance in this game.
Westhoff is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon.
The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Vogt won't be getting that pass from Wines. Hands it out to open space. Ryder throws it clear as day. Bill Chambers feeds it wide. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Great mark under pressure.
Heppel is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. McDonald, Tip and Woody takes the mark. McDonald, Tip and Woody with the shot. Magnificent kick of the footy. Essendon, Petrelli.
The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. The ball bouncing well. Ryder with the mighty fist, controlled by Watts. Hits the running man. Certainly that was not a hand pass. The umpire thinks the same and awards the free. Choose to kick it. Parrish coughs it up. Powell Pepper with the interception. He gets his hands on the footy. Watt heads in for the goals. The ball is socket. Wines has his head down now. He boots it. It's a goal. Dixon with his second goal. 2-goal lead for Port Adelaide. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. And there's the bounce. Ryder with the first touch. Whack. Have that, mate. Bill Chambers with the tap. Goddard gathers it. Merritt finds his man on the move. Plenty to analyse from the first quarter, Richo.
Port Adelaide will be happy with the early scoreboard pressure they are applying to Essendon. They are setting the standard out there, and it will be interesting to see how the Bombers can come back after the break.
Here's Richo with his stats.
The Bombers are all over the opposition players like a rash when it comes to tackling. They've put 8 tackles on the board, while Port Adelaide have only managed 3. The possession stats make a compelling case for Port Adelaide. They are getting first use of the ball every time with possession at 65% to 35%. Both teams near equal in terms of kicking stats. Port Adelaide with 11 and Essendon with 9. It doesn't get much closer than that.
Thanks, Richo. The first break is finished and play is set to commence.
Football doesn't build character, it reveals it.
Rydick outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Ball up in the centre square. Guided down nicely by Ryder. Rockcliffe dishes it off by hand. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. Westhoff finds his man on the move. That was a sloppy handball. Hooker pummels in. Intercepted. Dixon with a kick at goal. Dixon just squeezes it over the line. Ominous signs for Port Adelaide. 3 goals up now. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. And there's the bounce. Bill Chambers hardly provided a challenge. Wines comes away with the ball. Westhoff throws the ball. Free kick. Sends the Sharon on its way. Ebert looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Ebert, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. Hooker kicks it long. Strong mark there.
Slams it on the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Clearly slams it on the boot. And the mark will be paid. Goddard kicks it. A mark by Stewart. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice contested mark by Ebert. Kicks it. Great grab. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 50 metres from home. A set shot on a 30-degree angle.
The power to having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the team? Magnificent kick of the footy.
You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Danaher guides it. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. He shows the quick hands. Heppel controls. Boots it. Smith takes an uncontested mark. Don't take too long lining up for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. Going for goal number 1. The goal for Essendon. Smith kicks his first. 2 goals would change the lead in favour of the Bombers. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball has been bounced. Dixon wasn't even close to that tap, and he'd be crazy to think that type of effort will win anytime soon. Nice contested mark by Dixon. Chips it down towards half forward. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Kicked by Gray. Merritt takes it well. Heads up the corridor. Hands like dinner plates. Danaher feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. Boak with a clinical drop punt. Takes that one strongly. The Power leading by 6 as we go to the break.
Essendon are trailing at half-time because of some very poor disposal and decision-making. The coaching staff have a few headaches at the half.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
The scores are way too close for the Power to be dominating on the stats like this.
Enlightening, Richo. It's half-time and we'll be back soon for the second half. We're back for the third term.
The difference between the impossible and the possible lies in a person's determination.
That play was as high-tech as a campfire. Boak with the kick. Nice mark there. Kicks it across the ground. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. 45 metres out. Need pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Took up a goal for the Power. Port Adelaide lead by 2 goals. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Rydick really gets onto this one. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Going for goal number 1. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Gets his first. The Power leading 3 goals to difference. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The ball has been bounced. Rydick hits it. Hook it with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Boak with no time to delay with that kick. Hurley slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. Need going for number 2. Goal to Port Adelaide. Need puts them further in front. The Power up by 4 goals.
Need has the ability, I think, to be a 20 to 30 a goal season player.
Both Rucks have a fair shot at this one. Knocks it down in front. Deft touch from Westhoff. Boak taps. Soccer kick. He takes control of the loose ball. He handballs it. The ball is thumped towards goal by Westhoff. Westhoff sinks it from a long way out. The Power could score the last 4 goals. Port Adelaide by 5 goals. Bounce straight down. Dixon got the hit out. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. He has the ball. Bill Chambers is starting to get a lot of the football. Goddard claims it. Jams it on the boot now. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Opportunity for McDonald, Tip and Woody. 45 metres out. A chance to add 1 more to his tally. He's missed. Was that a brave attempt or a stupid attempt, Richard?
He needs to think more about it when in front of goals. The Power have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover, and that's why they're on track to win this match. We'll get a ball in. He taps it, winds, has the football, he hits it. Rockcliffe has the football.
Dixon making his way onto the field. It'll be a ball up. Cleared by Ryder, able to grab it on the half volley. What was he thinking? Hipple gets the ball out of the pack. Picked up the ball. He hand passes the ball. Jonas says, "No, I'm over here." A desperate kick there. The ball mopped up. Shoots off the handball. Tries in vain to tackle. That's a piercing kick from Cleary. A good mark under the circumstances. A low stabbing kick. Saad marks it. Bumps the pigskin. Takes that one strongly. Jams it on the boot. There's the siren for the end of the 3rd quarter. The scores at Port Adelaide 48 to Essendon 19.
Essendon, the only way I see for them to overcome is to hang on.
Lots of points scored during that 3rd term. What do the stats look like, Richo?
Port Adelaide have 31 kicks on the board and Essendon have 28, fairly close if you ask me. In terms of marking, neither team looks to have an advantage over the other. It appears Port Adelaide have the upper hand in handballs, leading with 25.
Insightful, Richo. There's the siren for the final quarter and play is underway.
It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up.
Hibbert with the ball. Intercept by Bill Chambers. They've conceded possession. Gains possession. Cleary racking up the possessions. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. Bill Chambers timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. Merritt aims for his man on the ground. Gets a handball away. Rydick gets a nice bump from Collier. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Need knows he needs to hang on to them. He's got the football now. Great taps. Bill Chambers with a short hand pass. Approaching the goals now. A chance to add 1 more to his tally. Ryder gets the goal with an ambitious kick. That's 2 now. He's playing well. This one gives them an even bigger lead. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Danaher with first hands to the ball. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Boak picks up the loose ball. He receives the handball. Gets boot to high. An easy grab for Wingard. 50 metres out. Kicks it. Westhoff grabs that one. 30 metres from home. He's on a 30-degree angle, going for goal number 3. The goal for Port Adelaide. He's giving it all he's got this match. That's number 3. This lead getting bigger now. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
Danaher, he's just a real workhorse in the ruck, and I reckon his teammates really appreciate his uncomplicated approach to the game. The huge kick makes it through the goals. The Bombers trail.
The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Claimed by Dixon. Hooker picks up the loose ball. Takes possession. Rockcliffe with the ball. Penetrating hand pass. Ebert heading in. Watch his style. He soccers it. Tapped by Goddard. Danaher made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Collier with the tap. Wines with the tap. Picked up under pressure. Goes for distance. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
McDonald, Tip and Woody is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Flurry with the kick. Heppel takes the mark.
That kick has covered a very long distance. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Dishes it off by hand. Grabs the footy. Tapped by Ebert. Broadbent collects. The umpire will give us another ball up. Dixon timing terrible. He's reading his messages before the beat. The Bombers were really taken to task. Richo, did you enjoy the matchup between Port Adelaide and the Bombers?
Well, they got into a situation where they were a few goals down and all of a sudden the players lost faith and thought, why bother? It was like they decided that the scoreboard damage was too much and that they couldn't handle it any longer, so just gave up. The whole team switched off, and that's why this turned out to be a blowout.
That's pretty deep, Richo. Final scores are 60 to 25. Well, that's it from us. Thanks for joining us, Richo.
It's been a pleasure, Dennis. We'll catch you next time.